Hey everybody, it's Fiction Crypto, and today we're going to be doing a different video. I'm using my phone and my laptop. As you see, I have my phone right here. This is pretty cool to me. So I'm going to be going over the Canaryx token, the updates. So far, my honest opinion on the project, to see if it's a dud or something that is a gem. Um, Also, I'm going to be showing everybody how to add this token to their Bitfrost wallet. So shout out to RPU Loaded for the information on adding this token into the wallet. Go check out his channel. Really good YouTuber on the come up. And we're going to get right into this video. So we want to go to our Twitter. And what we're going to do is type in this Canaryx as in the Twitter handle or the search bar, and we're going to go down and up under their first selection of tweets. The tweets, you see this bar right here. Let me point to it. You want to scroll down a couple of days. You see this was from 11 days ago. And what we are going to do is get this contract address that is right here. We're going to copy this. Copy. We're going to go to our Bitfrost wallets, and my phone is moving really slow. I don't understand why it's moving like this, like it's an Android or something, but probably I need an Android because this iPhone is really moving slow. um and don't get mad, my Android people. I know Androids are better than iPhones. I just gotta be a part of the culture. So we're gonna put my thumbprint in there. And what we're going to do is click the receive button. We're going to type in a random address or numbers HMF because you want to get to this add custom token. What we're going to do is put this address in that we just copy and paste it from Twitter. Continue, add the custom token. And now let's look at it. See, and we now have Canaryx token in our Bitfrost wallet. We won't have the actual token, but now we can send and receive it whenever they decide to airdrop this. So we're going to be switching over from my phone to my laptop now, so we can be a little bit more precise. And let me share my screen, get some of these things off of here. And as you see, 13 hours ago, Canaryx released a nice little meme or a GIF. Website white paper, check. Don't stop me now. The page is just growing massively, and the project is growing massively. A lot of eyes on this project. 55,000, 56,000 followers in under 2 months, which is massive. It passed a lot of other projects that are growing pretty rapidly. And as you see, they've been just tweeting out. We're now over 50,000 Twitter followers, 17,000 Discord members. The support is getting unreal. You know, we got to give these people the benefit of the doubt. Um, when you create a business like this and it happens so fast, it's literally like these people became wealthy type of business owners, and we don't know how much money is involved, but when you get this type of following, it's almost like you're wealthy. It's not hard to make a sustainable business with these amount of people following you. So it literally happened for them overnight. um and we're going to go straight to their website, so let's get into that. And as we can see, the Canaryx is a community building decentralized infrastructure on the DeFi Terra Firma. Um, I know this is going to be on the Songbird network, and as you see, we got some nice artwork right here. Um, I should, excuse me, and I should have looked up this DeFi Terra Firma before the video, but I did not. So as you can see, we got the DAO documentation. It's just a rundown on what the purpose of the Canaryx DAO is. How do you participate? Because this is going to be a community driven token. So that is definitely a great thing to have for the community, basically just telling us the purposes of this token. But I'm going to focus more on the white paper. The DAO is a different thing that I'll do in a separate video. So it says enter the app. We're going to go to the white paper, click this right here. As you can see, nice artwork, beautiful artwork, beautiful white paper. It's looking very good. And the token, the Canaryx token, is a completely decentralized, frictionally yield delivering token. It was a rebase token. So a rebase token is basically a token that increases and decreases in supply, depending on supply and demand, and set prices that are agreed upon across the blockchain. And now this is a deflationary token, so they will not be basing themselves off of a rebase token anymore. They switch directions, which is really good for the community and their project. Originally it was 100 million tokens that were on this that were issued, and now they have changed the token supply to 1 billion, because a lot of people really got this airdrop. I know some people in my group got over 5 million coins airdrop to them, and probably as a collective we probably have 20 million coins all together. You know, we had some real heavy hitters uh come together in the community, which is a good thing, and we're just communicating. None of us are trying to dump, or we're not working together and stacking our Canaryx tokens together to try to like dump. What we're actually trying to do is create our own liquidity pools, because I mean, once you get these much free tokens, why not create a liquidity pool to further incentivize people to use this token in this network? So we will see in the future what we can do with this Canaryx token. It's looking pretty good so far. One thing I did have a problem with is the 10% transaction charge for every transaction. So meaning if I spend $100, $10 is getting taken out, but 70% of that will 70% of that $10, so $7 will be given back into the system or the holders of this token, and $3 of that will be burned in a transaction burning. So if you understand, if you guys can understand, I'll try to explain it one more time. Basically, they're taking 10% of every transaction. So if we had $100, they'd be taking $10 out of that. Out of this 10%, 70% of that is taxed and given back to the holders. So $7 of that will be redistributed among the holders, depending on how much that is. That's literally pennies compared to the 10% tax, which is why I had a really hard problem with that. So then 30% of that is burned. That does make it a little better, but at the same time, that is the part that I'm kind of confused on. If I spend $100, $10 of that is I'm getting charged. So basically there's $110 that I have to spend $100 fully. $7 of that is getting redistributed to however many people are on this hold this token. So say for instance, if I hold let's pull up my calculator. If it's 10,000 holders and $7 of that, hopefully I'm doing this correct. Hold on. I think I'm not. Let me do this. $7. I know this is simple math, bro. And I'm supposed to be good at math. This is why you go to school and you don't drop out. So basically, if I'm not incorrect about this math, um uh basically $7 divided by 10,000 would get you this, and this would be what is distributed into the holders. So let's times that by 10,000. Yeah. So I mean literally pennies. Um literally pennies that we would get back, and less than pennies, because I would rather get a full penny back. And hopefully I did that math right. I'm sorry, I'm not like a math wizard. I'm pretty decent at math, but that you have sometimes you have one of those moments. Um Let me read this really quickly. The token employs a fair system on the text. For each token, for a constant percentage, it redistributes the rewards to the holders in case to increase its value to the users. It mitigates the price of inflation by using a automated regulatory mechanism, excuse me, that gradually reduces total supply. That's the token burning. The token base is a reflector algorithm which uses programming intelligence to ensure a fair, consistent passive accumulation based on volume. If our tokens are sent, that is what I have the biggest issue about. I don't want to get taxed 10% to only make less than 0.01%. It kind of is backwards, and I see that as a problem for people who want to send hundreds of millions of dollars with this token potentially. um they have an anti-will proposal which prevents people of transferring excess of point 0.2 up the total supply. This is the part that I have the most problem with. um you can't really unlock the value if you can't move it. I know this is not on the XRP ledger, but as far as like terminology, when I say unlocking this value, like it doesn't make sense to punish people who have more money because they have more tokens. That's not fair. If you really think about it. It's like how they punishing Elon Musk for being the richest man because he made the best company in the world. You know, anybody could do that. Anybody could be an Elon Musk. You just have to make the sacrifices to do that. So I don't get these anti-will features. That's just me. The community is this is a driven community project. 80% of this is airdrop to the community. You see, they have a 10% development fund that's allocated to them. The team members get 10%, and the rest of this airdrop that is not claimed will be burned. So that will increase the price of the token relatively. And now you see we have 1 billion tokens instead of 100 billion. So they added 10 times as much tokens to the network. I really don't think that has anything to, well, it does have something to do with the price, but as far as the effectiveness of the token, it really doesn't. And still, if you put $100 in, hmm, you still would be getting the same type of gains. Um, So yeah, this is really it with the Canaryx token. I just wanted to do a review and go over the new updates. If you need to get in their Discord, I will have the link in the description. You see they are very active in their Discord, so that's really cool. We just have to, see what the future holds. These are projects that are brand new, so we have to give them time. We have to give them time. Um, Compare these projects to projects like Flare. Why not? I know they these are on two totally different levels of projects like Flare. Comparing Flare to almost anything, this Flare is just on a different level. You want to compare these types of projects because I mean, you're investing money potentially into things like this. So reading Flare's white paper is like 28 pages, but it's like one of the most scientific mathematic type things I've ever read in my life. And I didn't go to college. I kind of learned all this crypto stuff on my own in less than a year. So, I mean, it's just what you want to do with your time. And basically, comparing these types of projects, you want to keep things to a high standard. I'm just want to give out like warnings to everybody. This is not financial advice. This is just me being a crypto enthusiast. Um, this is not me talking down on Canaryx token. This is just me spreading information and my realistic views. Compare these projects to projects like Flare, projects like Songbird. Why not keep these people up to high standards? Because it's easy to come in, get a lot of followers, and let people down and trap their money in this crypto world, especially with no governance and no real set of laws that people can't break right now. So yeah, just be careful, everybody. This is fiction crypto. um I can't wait for Flare. I know everybody can't, but we don't have no choice. So yeah, it's fiction crypto. I'm out of here today. You all have a good one. Peace.